Everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy from WholesaleUSADresses.com. Today I'd like to give you a tip for international wholesale dress buyers. This is going to be the second tip, the second video in a series of videos. So you can look at the other videos to see some of the other tips. So the tip that I'm going to give you today is if you're an international dress buyer, you need to make sure that you, the supplier and you, understand the same terms, that you're using the same terminology. And what I mean by that is, you might call a dress an office dress, and in fact, you are looking for an office dress, and your supplier has office dresses, and he's looking to sell office dresses. But you need to make sure that you both understand what each other expects an office dress to be, right? So you need to make sure that both of your expectations meet. In other words, an office dress in your market might be very conservative. An office dress in the supplier's market might be very flashy, very revealing, right? That's probably rare for an office dress, but I think you get the idea. The key is that when you discuss terms, make sure you both understand what you're both referring to. And in addition, you might have a word that you use that's very common that your supplier is not familiar with that word, or your supplier might use a word that you're not familiar with. So if there's any words that are being used, make sure you're both clear on the meaning of those words. Another thing that's important is to understand the terminology that's used in general business terms. If your supplier is selling store return dresses, you need to be very clear that you understand what store return dresses are. And if you request overstock dresses from your supplier, explain to your supplier what your expectations of overstock dresses are, and your supplier will be able to tell you, can he supply you those types of dresses, or can he not supply you those types of dresses. But communication is the key. You could send your supplier pictures of what you'd like to buy. Right, that could help. I mean, if you say, okay, you're looking for a party dress, there are so many different types of party dresses. I would recommend either looking at the pictures their supplier has of the party dresses your supplier has. Even if it's not the exact same dress, let's say your supplier has sample pictures, but then I'll give you an idea of what your supplier is going to give you when he sells you party dresses. And if you're looking for a certain type of party dress, send pictures of those dresses to your supplier. Now, what you can do is, let's say you go to the website of your supplier, and your supplier has 50 pictures of party dresses. You can tell your supplier you like picture number 8, number 12, number 19, number 23, even though you understand you're not getting those exact same dresses, but it'll help guide the decision of your supplier when he has party dresses packed for you, because he'll be able to see the kind of dresses you like, and he'll be able to pack those dresses for you. So remember, terminology is important, to understand the words that you're both using, and it's important to also to understand the general terms, business terms that are being used. It's also important if you're discussing payment terms, shipment terms. It's important that you're both clear on the words that you're both using, because I think the clearer you both are, the more communication you and your supplier have, the better business you're going to be able to do. All right, the next time you are in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. My website is WholesaleUSADresses.com. Thank you and have a great day.